You may think slavery is a relic of history, something that ended long ago, locked away in textbooks, documentaries, and distant memory. You may believe it was abolished with bold speeches and signed papers. But what if I told you that slavery never really disappeared? It simply evolved. Today it looks different. It wears a suit. It hides behind screens. It smiles through contracts and subscriptions. It doesn't use chains. It uses debt, distraction, and dependency. Modern slavery is real, and if you're not careful, you're already in it. Now, before you dismiss that statement, consider this. Are you free? Free to wake up and build the life you want without invisible forces pulling your strings. Not just legally, not just physically, but truly free. Free to control your time. Free to decide how you live each day. Because in today's world, most people are trapped without even realizing it. If you can't confidently say yes, then this video is for you. They've traded shackles for subscriptions, whips for Wi-Fi, chains for convenience, and comfort has become the most dangerous prison of all. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to wake you up, because once you see the system for what it really is, you'll never look at your life the same way again. Promotions come with more responsibility, but not more freedom. Raises vanish into higher taxes and expenses. But what if that job becomes a leash? What if that income is just enough to keep you surviving but never thriving? It's about control. If someone else controls your income, they control your time. If they control your time, they control your choices. How many hours do you sell each week to survive? How much energy is left for what truly matters? That's a disguised form of bondage. What if the things you buy are only distractions to keep you from questioning the system? Let's start with the most common form of modern slavery: financial slavery. They scroll endlessly, consume content passively, and repeat opinions they've heard rather than ideas they've formed. Credit cards, car payments, student loans, rent, endless bills. Algorithms decide what you see, what you value, and what you believe. You're not consuming content. Content is consuming you. Every month your earnings are spoken for before you even touch them. We're raised to believe that success means a good job, a steady income, and the ability to buy things. Many people today live paycheck to paycheck, not because they lack ambition, but because the system is designed that way. It keeps you in debt. You work hard, but you're not getting ahead. You're running on a treadmill that doesn't stop. You're told you're climbing the ladder. But what if the ladder is leaning against the wrong wall? The truth is, financial slavery is about more than just money. Now think about your daily routine. Wake up, commute, work, eat, sleep, repeat. How much of that is your choice and how much of it is obligation? This isn't life. This is survival wrapped in routine. But modern slavery doesn't stop with finances. It extends to mental slavery. We live in an age where information is everywhere, yet most people don't think for themselves. The media tells you what to think. Social platforms tell you what to care about. Mental slavery is subtle. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It shows up in the fear of standing out, in the pressure to fit in the hesitation to question the narrative, in the craving for validation. You feel busy, but not fulfilled, informed, but not empowered, connected, but not seen. When your thoughts aren't truly your own, you are not free. When people are trained to police their own thinking, the system doesn't need to fight back. It just watches you do it to yourself. The most powerful form of control is not force, it's influence, and yet most people give it away like it's worthless. Time slips away in 10-minute chunks that become decades of regret. Now let's talk about time slavery. Time is your most precious asset. It's the only thing you can never get back. They spend hours every day in traffic, in meetings that go nowhere, in scrolling, in numbing routines. Retire when you're too tired to enjoy it. That's the default path. That's the script written for you. Your decision to live on purpose, not by default. We're sold a life plan. Go to school, get a job, work 40 years. But what if that script is broken? What if it was designed to keep you compliant, not free? How many people reach retirement and wonder where their life went? How many chase dreams only when it's too late? Time slavery isn't just about your schedule, it's about your sense of urgency, your willingness to reclaim each hour. If your time is constantly controlled by others, your life is not your own. And to live aligned with your values, even if others don't approve, it keeps people trapped in toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, and self-destructive habits. It thrives on insecurity. You hold back your truth to avoid judgment. And then there's emotional slavery. This is the kind of slavery that whispers, "You're not enough. Is this truly my choice? Or have I been conditioned into this?" You stay silent because you're afraid to upset others. You keep the peace externally while waging war internally. You say yes when you want to say no. Reduce your dependency on systems that don't serve you. But the world will often reward you for playing it safe, for staying in line, for not rocking the boat. Audit your days. What drains you, what fuels you. Approval is not the goal. Authenticity is. Design a life where you're not always reacting, but creating, Schedule purpose before you schedule obligations. That's not kindness, that's captivity. You're not obligated to stay small to make others comfortable. Read books that challenge you. Limit your consumption of empty noise. Surround yourself with thinkers, not echo chambers. Think slowly. Speak intentionally. Decide for yourself. You don't have to stay quiet. You don't have to accept average. But if your mind, time, money, and emotions are owned by something else, then you are not free. It's a series of decisions made daily that move you from dependence to autonomy. True freedom means emotional sovereignty. It means learning to say no without guilt, to express yourself without fear. You are not free if you are constantly performing for acceptance. How do you break free from modern slavery when it's embedded in everything? You start by waking up. Awareness is the first step. You cannot fight what you cannot see. Start questioning your habits, your beliefs, your routines. Ask yourself, then take back control one decision at a time. Take back control of your finances. Learn how money works. Invest in yourself. Build skills that increase your independence. Take back control of your mind. Take back control of your time. Take back control of your emotions. Set boundaries. Build confidence through action. Choose growth over people please. Understand that rejection is not failure. Freedom doesn't happen overnight. It's not a single choice. You don't need to escape society, you need to rise within it. With awareness, with intention, with courage. Here's what they won't tell you. The modern world rewards the obedient. They're predictable, the easily influenced, but it bows to the disciplined, the awake. You don't have to live like everyone else. You don't have to follow the script. You were not born to be a cog. You were born to create, to think, to lead, to live with fire, not fear. So no, you may not be in chains, but the moment you see it is the moment you can begin to change it. Freedom begins with awareness, and awareness begins now. The next move is yours.